Hey folks, welcome back to another Paul Master video. And after we had some fun with the Rock team yesterday, which trust me, I had a lot of fun. That was very cool. So I've decided we're gonna go ahead and run a Steel team with this as well. And if you're wondering what the heck, Steel, why Sandstorm Steel team? Well, first of all, as you guys probably know, right? Raihan obviously has a Sandstorm grid, right? Which is very nice. And I thought we'd run two of these 4-gauge steel type strikers on the same team, because like the big thing about Ingo, which I don't see people talking about as much, is this guy's free move next effects is really good for dual strikers. Like even with someone like as slow as Raihan, the thing is you don't like, you know, people think it's only like one time, right? So it's just for one turn and there's only 2 MP on that. But like the thing is, you really only need it like twice, like maybe 3 times if you're like a much longer battle. But if it's a much longer battle, your Sandstorm NPRs might not keep up anyways, right? But you know, the great thing is in one turn, like in one sync move cycle, right? Because there's always that buffer when you use a sync move, where you could actually have some time to regen some move gauge, right? So there's always that like one turn in between, usually the second turn in the 3-turn sync move cycle, where you would be thirsting for gauges. And in this scenario, you could just use it and then it charges you all the way back up, and then you're fine for the 3rd turn, right? Don't have to worry about the 1st turn, right? And then you're syncing again, which then gets you enough gauges for the 1st turn again. So it helps a lot, I think, right? And yeah, let's just try it out, even with someone as slow as like Raihan. See if we could run it with like another 4-gauge strike over here with Gloria. So yeah, the sand grid I picked up over here is just Sands of Time, Searing Sand 3 and Sand Chiller. I am trying to sync with Gloria, not that there's like that much of a difference between like Gloria and Raihan. In terms of singing, but I just wanted to pick up more steel beam power-ups over there with Raihan. And also, I mean, Gloria, I also picked up the sync move countdown thing, although it's still like we still sync 1 turn before they sync. So I'm thinking like, should I delay the sync for a turn, or should I just go ahead and sync? I'm leaning towards go ahead and sync, and we'll get the double up on our 2nd sync. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do though. So yeah, Gloria obviously very fast, Raihan not so much, right? Raihan not so much. So we're gonna see if Ingo helps out here. In terms of his grid, I don't really know. He honestly doesn't have that much stuff in this grid. Like there's a lot of really great stuff that you think you could pick up, but then when you look at it again, it's like, oh, is it really that big of a deal? Right? The only big thing over here, obviously, Sandstorm MP refresh. Certainly Sand is nice, but I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world, and I personally don't care about the potion stuff, nor the mud slap stuff, because I'm giving them no stat reduction anyway. So we're gonna pick up all the HP parameters, right? Which is, generally the harder route to go. But I think we should still be fine. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's do that. Set up Sandstorm ASAP so we don't get absolutely blasted by a Rock Tomb from the opponent. I am thinking of taking out the sides first, or at least lowering them down to like 1-shot range. So after we take out the mid, we can just 1-shot them, right? Cause both Raihan and Gloria aren't super tanky. Alright, the strikers on all. So alright, let's get 1 all aboard in here. Although this first one, maybe I should have delayed it, because we had that like free move with Raihan anyway, so I guess it wasn't like that big of a deal in terms of like gauges and all, right? So I think we could have yeah, I guess we could have delayed it. Alright. Regardless, I'm gonna use that up over there. So we queue up a mud slap here, and then we'll have our sync move up next turn. Looks like we'll probably have to refresh Sandstorm for 1. Alright. So we'll probably sync the Sneasel over here. Let's do Sandstorm again, hopefully get MP refresh on the Sandstorm. That'll be very helpful, I think. Probably. are gonna get synced here after we sync. So again, we're not gonna get the double up on the sync move, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. So, all right, whatever, right? All right, Steel Beam here. Sandstorm should be gone this turn, right? Okay, and then we'll set up Sandstorm again. We have Steel Beam over there as well, right, and all that stuff. Who are we attacking with again? I don't remember. Okay, we're attacking Sneasel. All right, that's fine, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and we'll start attacking. We'll start attacking Tyrant now. No MP refresh, unfortunately. Pep Rally. Also forgot about that. That's also really nice on on what's his face? Drillbur. Not Drillbur, Excadrill. Keep on calling Excadrill Drillbur for some reason. I mean, well, I know what the reason is, because Drillbur's Excadrill's pre-evolution. Although, I don't exactly know why I keep saying that. Referring to its pre-evolution. Alright, I actually don't know the order of the opponent's attacks. Now that we have the, now that we picked up the sync move countdown thing. Like, because the mid just gets like some extra attacks in, right? Does it just not swap over to the sides after this? What's the deal? I'm actually not sure. Alright, got a free move here, which is going to be clutch. Because we are slightly tough on gauges right now. Alright. They're gonna crunch us, that's not good. Sandstorm going away, also not good. There's a good potion here. Although we do have healing down, so it's not gonna do that much. Snarl, hopefully take it out before it snarls us, because that's gonna be cringe. I don't want my special attack to be debuffed on Mr. Duraludon over here. Looks like the opponent doesn't have evasion, so Steel Beam's probably gonna hit. Which is good. Alright, looks like they really need the potion thing? Alright, just in case it doesn't hit, we'll have Gloria. Oh, it hit, but didn't take it out, because we didn't have, Sandstorm left, right? Which if we had MP refresh on Sandstorm, because I mean we didn't need to use potion anyway, so we could just finish it off over there with the extra Sandstorm damage, right? Okay. That's so nice, man. Gloria. Again, I know she doesn't do that much. Like her Gloria's damage is really bad, but like all the other stuff in her kit is really, really nice. Even though again, she doesn't have like too much on her grid, but like her like base kit is just so nice, man. Voila. That was not too bad. Also, we also had like special damage reduction because of the parameters, right? Because like I couldn't really pick any of the other ones anyways, because it's all this stuff, right? Round 1, special damage reduction. Round 4 is physical damage reduction. Round 3, special attack moves do more, and then round 2 is like, that's the one that we do not want the most, right? That's the move gauge acceleration, right? Because we definitely do not want move gauge acceleration, because we're trying to see if it works, the gauge wise, right? So of all things, you know what? Let's actually try it. Let's try this with offensive parameters, see how that goes. Although if we are doing offensive parameters, Gloria might not be the best option here. Steven probably would be better. So let's do that actually. Power up, get more damage. What's this other stuff? Gradual healing. Give him that. Stat reduction. Healing down. No status. This stuff. Boom boom. Cool. Alright. Let's do that. And let me swap out Miss Gloria with our boy Metagross. Alright. Oh, you know what? Instead of Metagross, actually, yeah, we could try out Metagross. Because Metagross is pretty slow too. I mean, he's like, his speed-wise isn't like bad, but like, he doesn't really have like that much to help his speed, other than just the standard move gauge refresh, right? Like a lot of other units with like multiple move gauge refreshes, or move gauge acceleration and weather or whatever, right? Or just straight up move gauge acceleration or free move, like, he just doesn't have anything. Poor guy. Alright, let's do this. Get all that in. As long as we don't get one shot, because I am slightly suspect of his like tanking abilities. Like, even though again he does have really good natural bulk, He his like he doesn't have like any defensive buffs, which is slightly suspect. Other than that one in his grid, which is honestly not that great. All right, let's see if we could just deny this this poor guy over here. That's why I didn't queue. Oh well, that's a one shot. Okay, cool, we can. Probably means we could take out the Sneasel as well. So I could probably just throw this one on or attack Tyranitar over here instead, right? That's the case. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to flinch. I didn't mean to click all aboard again there. That was a mistake. Slight mistake, but still a mistake. Alright, okay, this is... okay, everything is a mess now. Everything is a mess now. Okay, at least hopefully Steel Beam gets the Sandstorm buff before it goes away. Alright. Okay, at least one thing went decently here. And that's probably going to be the end of this. I don't think the opponent survived this sync move over here. Yeah, I don't even think the full HP Sneasel survives it. Well, almost full HP because it got hurt by Sandstorm a bit. Wow. Yeah, Duraludon definitely can't really take... I mean, can you really... His defenses get lowered, so can you really blame him for not being able to take hits? Plus, he could deal a lot of damage out, so... Solid Seal Meteor Mash. And goodbye. 11,000 damage. And we are done. Voila. Alright. All different types of steel teams. All different types of wins. Very nice. Again, Ingo. Like, outside of just like the Sandstorm stuff, which again, Sandstorm stuff is a really, really big part of his kit, right? But outside of the Sandstorm stuff, a lot of really great things as well. With the ability to run, like, you know, 2 strikers here with the gauge management, like, it's so good. Great unit. Anyways, although again, people keep on asking, oh, should have someone else, I think probably not, right? Because he could just rerun in the future with both these on the same banner, which would be probably a higher rate. And again, the biggest thing is Anniversary is coming, guys. Especially if you're free to play. If you have money to spend, then go for it. It's a good unit, right? If you don't have money to spend, save for the Anniversary units or the summer units, because they only come in, they only come once a year, I guess, in comparison to like these Pokefairs, which probably will rerun. I would assume maybe around the end of the year. I'd say winter, sometime in the winter. Probably they'll both rerun on a maybe 3% banner, right, with both of them. So anyways, again, that's where this one up, guys. Remember, guys, you can the comments down below. Like me do this video, subscribe, channel, some more guys in the next one.